The world is caught a virus, so I've written you a poem. We need your help to cure it, so stay the heck at home. And if you have got 12 kids or you're living on your own, lock it down and isolate and stay the heck at home. If you think you're not at risk here, you're living in a dome. It spreads faster than broken eggs, so stay the heck at home. I need the gym, I need the beach, I hear you cry and moan. You need to grow a brain cell and stay the heck at home. But I feel fine, I don't feel ill. I'll go out on my own. How thick are you? You're selfish still. Please stay the heck at home. From LA through to Berlin, from Wuhan through to Rome, there's people dying every day, so stay the heck at home. If you need to contact family, use Facebook, Skype or phone. We've got this on internet, so stay the heck at home. The only way to slow it down is isolate, not roam. Please help the world get back on track and stay the heck at home. Stay the heck at home, stay the heck at home. Don't you be a silly duck, please stay the heck at home.
I've got to say, this sounds absolutely fantastic. Watching Netflix on my laptop, got the kettle on, my mug needs to wash out but I'll just keep reusing it for today. And then I've got Dad's Army and over here Band of Brothers, Men in Black. There's my subwoofer down there, speaker there, speaker over there, and an amplifier there. Doesn't get much better than that. See you in a couple of hours. There you go, there's a quick snapshot of my van. Dinner, Netflix, and surround sound. Loving it. So, one of my observations is, it's a small van. I keep losing my car keys, or my van keys. I can't keep losing them like this. Every 5 minutes I've lost them. I put them down in a different place. I'll try and find them. Oh yeah, good morning. It's nice and sunny. It was freezing last night. Nice and toasty in here. See my little heater there? That did the job last night. Not cold here, but if you have a look here, it's starting to get old frost. So, thermal blanket, well, thermal curtains, they're brilliant. I know they're pink, but that's all I could get hold of. But they're all lined. They kept the coldness at the front end, and it was nice and warm at the back. It's an amazing heater. Enjoyed my cinema night, so I've got it all set up here. So I've got my chair there, watch my movies there, got a subwoofer there, and tweakers at the back. That sort of took loads of the loneliness away, really. So I watched all the Star Wars and what have you back to back. That was pretty cool. And some of the Band of Brothers, when a tank fired its gun, you certainly knew about it. Right, my today's project. I'm going to do something about my boat. I'll show you. Hang on, let me show you it in its sorry state, almost sorry state. I started it last year to repair it, and then my leg went wrong and I had to have surgery, so I couldn't bend and crouch for nearly a year, and I still have trouble with it. So I made some improvements to my little solar panel thing. It's like a cable reel thing we found on the beach last year. I was going to make a garden bench or something from it, but I will eventually. But for the moment I'll just rest in the panel on there so it gets better capture the sun. And this is my project today, my boat. Not touch my boat today, but I'm going to show you what I was doing. So it did used to have wooden gunnels on, which is the edges here. So I've taken them off and I've started to make fiberglass ones. And then my leg got bad and I couldn't finish it off, so I'm going to finish it off. I put a new superstructure inside. It's full of water at the moment, so it's a big water butt. At least you know it's waterproof. And then I put new gunnel wing in there, new superstructure inside. Started to make the seat area up, and I put like cross members in, so it all triangulates, so it's much more stronger. the transom. Hang on, so I started to make a new transom or rear end for it. So this is all made, all this out of plywood, coasted it in fiberglass and then cut around it all and stuff. I never got to finish it, so the top end is still there, so I'm going to fiberglass all that in eventually, and then all these thin bits here, going to fiberglass all that part of the transom, so it's all fiberglass, so no wood exposed, and then repair the flotation tank at the front. I cut all the front away because it was leaking, and there's one at the back as well there, and I was going to put drainage plugs in there just in case I ever crack the front end and it fills with water, or it's a good way of testing to see if you're filling with water. I put a solar panel at the front, tried that as an experiment. It actually works, it does work, so that's what I'm going to do. But today, one of my problems is getting it up and down where I park it. So I've got a electric winch that I want to make attachable to my van over there. So but I've got to make a subframe for it, so it doesn't, you know, as you're winching it doesn't turn to the side. Can't attach it to my van, so I'm going to do it through the towing eye. I'm going to make something that attaches to the towing eye. I'm going to use an old roof rack to make a triangulation, so it won't lean to the side. It'll just go from side to side, but it won't lean to side, so it'll spool evenly. That's what I'm going to do today. So I can only use things that I can find around me because I can't go to the shops. I've got loads of nuts and bolts. This is my old roof rack to my Citroen Nemo. So I might use that because that's quite a nice metal frame and stuff. And then, hang on a sec, I've got some chain floating around, loads of bolts. The winch is in a box. Right. Yeah, I think I've got the right ingredients. Let's see what. Well, there you go. So there you have it. Made that quicker than you can think. Actually, I was quite impressed at that. So there's my old roof rack. Got a £3,000 winch there. Going onto my roof rack, and then a chain that are attached to my towing eye on my van, and then it can move from side to side, but it won't. This won't tilt. So it should spool evenly. So yeah, that's an objective done that I've been meaning to do for about 2 years. Built it in about an hour. Not bad. So I've got a few goals achieved. Yeah, do you know the NV200 would make the ultimate stealth camper van? I've been watching the Urban Stealth Camper Van man. Love his videos. His name's Brett, and he had a choice of being homeless or living in a van, and he had the van already, so he had a Peugeot Expert, and he literally lives in that, and he's converted it, you know, little money, diving into people's skips and grabbing what he could here and there. I think that's what makes it more interesting, really, rather than having a ready-made camper van you just live in. So yeah, he's a good bloke. You should watch his videos. Urban Stealth Camper Van man. But this, I'm convinced the NV200 would be the ideal camper van conversion as well. You know, for stealth camping. It's small. It's no bigger than, a little bit bigger than, say, a Citroen Blingo. And obviously I've got chairs in there because I never intended it to be living in it. It was well, thank you for my wife shouting out for breakfast. Right, oh yeah, fried egg sandwiches. Lovely. I love you, Kate. Love you. Thank you. Lovely. She's waving. I don't know if you can see. We got reactor light windows. So it's one of the best things we did. So yeah, it would be ideal because obviously you need to lay down. So there. So you would build a bunk this high, which have your storage for your clothes and bedding and stuff like that. Obviously you will need to put leisure battery in somewhere, but I'm sure you could fit one in there. Yeah, and then all your bits and bobs there. So you would have a living space, very small, but it would be micro living. But it'd be the last thing that someone would suspect of being a camper van. Yeah, that's what I would do. If ever I was faced with I'm not faced with it, but that's what I would do if someone wants to make a stealth camper van. And it costs so little to run. I mean, I'll get what 45, 48 to the gallon out of this on a run. It's not bad. Right, there you go. My fried egg sandwich. Old Sydney over there, my little sparrow. He knows it. He knows it's feeding time. Yeah. I've been watching a lot of metal detecting on YouTube lately, last few nights, and you know, as much as I love metal detecting and watching people find things and stuff like that, I've noticed there are ones with agendas. They're sort of working for I don't know, a certain promotions company or selling for a company and stuff like that. I don't like that, because although the metal detecting is all genuine, they're always coming at a selling angle, you know, like trying to get you to buy the next metal detector along. You know, my theories are, if you've got a metal detector that you're happy with, that you know the numbers, you know, like me with my Garrett 400, 78, 20p, 85, pounds, 62 quid, that sort of thing. Excuse me, after the egg sandwiches. Stick with it. You know, so I just don't like YouTube channels with an agenda. You know, they've agreed to make a video a week, so therefore they're going to make a video a week, whatever, and try and sell, little promotion code at the end and all that. That's not real vlogging, is it? It's vlogging with an agenda. So I'm seriously thinking of unsubscribing to a lot of those channels. In fact, I'm actually going to unsubscribe to all of those channels. It's not got your interest. They've not got your interests at heart, you know, and they've got their interests in heart. One, they get monetarisation money, so they put an advert in beginning, middle, and end. And then two, they try and sell you something with a little promotion code at the end. And it's like fishing lures, you know, because I do a lot of bass fishing and stuff. It's like they try and sell you the next fishing lure along, you know. They show you a little video of a fish in a big tank. They probably starved the half to death, and then they're showing you how magically this fishing lure works, and it catches fish. And it also, and more than catches fish, it catches fishermen like me. I've got every fishing lure going. So yeah, I'm definitely going to sit there and go through all my channels I subscribe to and unsubscribe to ones that have got an agenda. Right, so now about like 5 or 6 days in, I can't think what number we're in. I'm starting to get the hang of this vlogging thing. Yeah, so I'm going to do different things on my channel. You know, take you fishing, take you diving. I do diving as well. Take you, well, I know it's politically incorrect, but take you spear gun fishing as well. If that's okay with you. If you think I should just stick with the metal detecting on the metal detecting channel, yes, leave a comment below. But if you want to join me in my hobbies, it's all involving the beach. Yeah, enjoy the beach, really. That's what I'm going to probably change the channel to, doing that sort of thing. So yeah, just come diving with me, you'll love it. Actually, thinking about it, when it's all over, maybe I can combine the two hobbies, diving and metal detecting. I could dive at Brighton Pier. There's a restricted zone where you can't get in. Palace Pier, West Pier, I could dive there. I would have to get like a metal detector, like a CZ21. Like, yeah, it could be a project in the go. The sand is quite, because I fish there as well, so things will be swallowed up about 4 foot in the sand there. So it would only have to be fresh drops that you can pick up all close to the surface. So it would have to be sort of semi-shingle, rocky surface. So I'd have to look for something like that. Also, lancing. you can only metal detect as far as the equinox tide goes. So the last recorded tide was something 1873, it went out miles. So I can go as far as that. So there's lost villages and stuff like that out there. Maybe I should just flick around the metal detector and just see if I can find anything. Or coins lost on the beach, on the shore. How long does it take for them to work their way right out to sea? I don't know. Lots of questions. Maybe we'll get some answers this year if we finish this lockdown. I need to lose a few stone. To be honest, I could not get into my wetsuit right now. So I need to lose about 10 kilos. So I'll work on that. Yeah, what do you think? You know, what should I do? I mean, obviously it's not going to be like, where they're in Hawaii and they're finding gold rings and all that sort of stuff. I'll probably find aircraft bullets. You know, the Battle of Britain was all round here. Hopefully I don't find anything nastier than spent ones, but you never know. One of my hobbies was shooting as well, but obviously I don't do that now. But that pigeon there, at 25 metres range, definitely. Yeah, I'm also doing an experiment. I'm making a dive hooker. A lot of Americans use them. We can't get them over here, or we can, but they're really rubbish things. So I'm making one of those. I'm looking to get, so I'm making it on a 12 volt system. I'm looking to get about, I'll be happy with 10 metres. I'll be happy with 10 metres. One diver, 10 metres, and about 30 metres around the boat. So I'm working on that at the moment. I'm just getting all the bits in. Shall I make it with you? Yeah, or do I keep that a secret? I don't know. I'll come back to you on that. Yeah, I'll keep it a secret because it's a lot of electronics. I studied electronics many years ago. Only PCB wiring and stuff like that many years ago when I was a wee little lad. But it's all come in handy later on in life. So yeah, and I like to invent things and make things. Mend and make do. I'm seeing a lot more of that because I can't go anywhere. I'm nor can anyone else. So like in the 70s, we all had allotments and really rubbish cars that you had to fix at the weekend so you can go back to work on Monday. That's exactly what's happening again. So it's not all bad at the moment, is it? It's lockdown, not bad at all. People are starting to learn to recycle stuff in their own house. Turn a shampoo bottle or a water bottle into incubator in the greenhouse. Yeah, so it's not all bad, is it? Right, so here's a list of things that I could do on my YouTube channel. So tell me if you disagree. Right, so I'll make some kayaking videos, kayak fishing videos. So my whole family dives. I'll make some diving videos, some spear gunning videos, free diving, and then over there, underneath there, you've got my little secret dive hooker that I'm working on. Yeah, so lots of things. Metal detecting underwater. Just made that. My little winch for my boat. Obviously, some fishing videos and some sightseeing videos, I suppose. Really, because I live on the Sussex coast and go out to sea. I can show you around Worthing from the outside. Go under the pier, that sort of thing. And do a bit of bass fishing. Up to you, what you think. Let me know what you think, honestly, because I know my channel's metal detecting, but there's more to life than metal detecting, isn't there? And the most important thing is God, family, everything else for me. And anyway, I'll see you tomorrow. Thanks for watching.